Petronas and Japan's JX Nippon Oil and Energy will be working together to tap the LNG market in Asia. According to Nikkei Asian Review, JX Nippon will invest roughly 60 billion yen or 2.3 billion ringgit in an LNG plant to be built by Petronas in northern Borneo. JX Nippon will be the operator of this plant, which is set to debut in 2017. The facility will have an annual capacity of 3.6 million tonnes, or about 10% of Malaysia's LNG market. Nikkei Asian Review said the LNG will be sold through a Petronas unit to local power companies as well as to gas companies in Japan, South Korea and Taiwan. There are also plans to team up to market to other Southeast Asian countries. The contract will run till 2037. About the two missing directors of SRC International, Opposition MP Tony Phua thinks it doesn't make sense that Nik Faisal Arif Kamil and Subuh Muhammad Yassin are still on the board of the Finance Ministry-owned firm. The two went AWOL last year during the MACC's investigations into SRC, then a subsidiary of 1MDB. Phua said today there is no reason for them to remain in the company and demanded that they be replaced. He also mooted for Treasury Sec-Gen and 1MDB Chairman Irwan Serga to take over the board. SRC became enmeshed in the 1MDB saga after it was alleged that 42 million ringgit had been funneled from its accounts into PM Najib's. The Prime Minister has repeatedly denied abusing public funds for personal gain. Dr. M, the PM's most ardent critic, was grilled by the cops today for defamation. Former Prime Minister is being probed after he suggested recently that the Najib administration had placed the Malay rulers under house arrest. Dr. M made the remark after he claimed he was barred from delivering his Citizens' Declaration Memorandum, which bears over 1 million signatures, to the Yang di-Pertuan Agong. He spent about half an hour with the police today, though most of the questions centered on the Citizens' Declaration itself. That's a petition he started calling for PM Najib to resign, in case you've been living under a rock. It's not clear if Dr. M will be charged. If he is and he ends up convicted, the former PM could be jailed for up to 2 years, fined or both. Alam Maritim Resources is bidding for 2.6 billion ringgit worth of local and foreign jobs. The oil and gas service provider says it's looking for new opportunities in Thailand, Vietnam, Myanmar and Indonesia. According to Group MD and CEO Azmi Ahmad, Alam Maritim is taking part in tenders in Thailand. It's hopeful of getting one contract worth between 20 million and 30 million ringgit. The group's success rate currently stands at 15%. Alam Maritim is grappling with low charter rates and vessel utilization rates amid a dearth of demand for oil and gas service vessels. This segment contributes 60% to the group's revenue. Protect Group expects to maintain double-digit growth for both its top and bottom lines for FY ended December 2016. This despite the estimated insurance industry growth of only 2 to 4%. So why is Protect so confident? While its outgoing CEO, Junior Cho, says this expectation is fairly reasonable, considering air passenger traffic in ASEAN countries is growing at a rate of 10 to 12%. For its first quarter ended March 31st, the group's profit grew 37% to 22.6 million ringgit, while revenue rose 16.5% to 129.5 million ringgit. Junior is upbeat on the industry's outlook, saying the market is still underpenetrated. He's expecting room for growth and believes that the liberalization will bring some waves of change.